Hello, my fellow explorers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Starfield. In the previous episode, we quickly took a look at the modding system and, well, the research system and how it kind of works, and which mods we can actually implement on our armor. And now I'm not really sure if there are, because this was the Mantis armor, if another armor will give different perks. I don't think so. I think we basically can get, like, all the perks on the same type of armor. But yeah, a little check into some of the systems, guys. For today's episode, of course, like I said before, we are going to continue with the Crimson Fleet quest chain. And for that, we have the beste meet Naeva and Jasmine on the key. So I'm here on the key. Let's see what they have to say.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the Comspike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
I just came from there.
Your connection is Huan. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Oh, sounds like she'll be useful. Should I expect any trouble? Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Could it be another mole? Should I expect any trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Huan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Okay, sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Huan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the Comspike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Okay, I'll bring it back in one piece. Any clue what the device looks like? If it's the prototype phase, how do we even know that it's going to work? Yeah, that was exactly what was on my mind.
We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is going to have to deal with a very pissed off Naeva. And that would be the end of that.
Naeva?
You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around.
Not
if
true.
you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Well, I kind of stocked up on some ammo, so I kind of feel like I'm good. So you don't care if I shoot my way through the place? How will Huan get me inside the station? Understood. Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Huan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that Comspike in your cargo bay.
If Juan asked me why we need to Comspike, what do I tell her?
Good luck.
Thank you. This is on me. Alright, let's head back to... I don't think we can... If I instantly go to New Atlantis, can I just... Alpha, Centauri. Let's click here. And residential district, land. Perfect! That saves so much time going to my ship, and then from my ship to New Atlantis, and from New Atlantis, yeah, you get the drift. And it seems we needed to go to the spaceport. Oh, why did it put the marker here when we need to be somewhere else? This game, it cracks me up sometimes, guys. But we kind of need to go where we took the quest previously, right? The other two quests. The one that was bugged, and that is down below. Military background. So yeah, if you basically get that, like, the bug where you look to the side and it doesn't want to reposition itself properly. It's my elevator. You take another one. Basically, if you scroll out and scroll back in, so basically change your character appearance, like first player to third player, then basically it's fixed, guys. There we go. Nice and fast.
I take it you're Naeva's new recruit?
Don't yell so hard. And you must be the smuggler. I may be new, but I got plans. I have a name, you know. Mloentje. Don't you mean New Rook? Yeah, I have a name, you know.
And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will.
Okay.
SY 920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Naeva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Of course. Great. More rules to follow. I do have conditions. My assistants will provide you with a list.
Huh. Naeva warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what she meant, but I do now. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Got it. I was counting on the extra gun. You'll just bail if something happens. How loyal are you to the... Counting on the extra gun? Oh, that she is actually going with me to shoot. Yeah, got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan.
Oh,
Make
nice
sure you're
name.
prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY 920, you can't come and go as you please.
How much do you know about the job? How often do you dock at the station? I'd like to know who I'm working with. Can you tell me about yourself?
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my
Understandable.
experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
You gotta have somebody you can trust. It will help with the mission to know each other's strengths and weaknesses. You're right. I want to know you so I can use this information against you. Well, that's pretty... that's cool.
Famous last words. But you do this job right, and who knows what the future holds.
Ooh.
Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
Alright, kinda
We'll talk
makes
more on the
sense.
ship.
Talk more on the ship, and that means we're gonna need to go to the spaceport. That is one big ass ship. Holy crap, that is a big ship. Versus mine? Yeah, that's big. And wide, holy crap. A lot of cargo space. Looking good though. Looking good. Pilot sniffling.
Yes?
Are you sick?
What?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Shouldn't be a problem. I'll be as silent as a crate of tissues. Fair warning, I get anxious when I don't get to talk.
Then try
This
biting
makes
your
more
tongue.
sense.
Literally. We can't afford any screw-ups. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
I need to take care of a few things first. How much do I know about the job? How often do you dock at the station? I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, then get comfortable.
Whoa,
we leave
what
for
the hell was
SY
that?
920 immediately.
Can
All
I...
crew prepare for takeoff. Routing
That's it.
power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
I don't know about you, but it looked like a pretty bumpy ride.
9:20 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
So, do I just wait, or what's going on? Oh, there we go. Thinking that I needed to go up and go talk to the crew.
Secure UC military space. Identify yourself, or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks
Wait
like we're
for
clear.
the Jade Swan to
We'll talk
dock.
more once we're docked.
Shall I just remain seated here then? Are we docking upside down? The docking area is at the front of the ship. Alright. Speak to Huan. Huan?
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Don't worry, they won't suspect a thing. Hope you got that grav drive ready then. Tell me again about these security checkpoints. What's this about Vince? What if I get stuck? Isn't there any way to reach you? Don't worry.
I would hope not.
I cannot kill anybody on this
we'll cross
mission,
that
guys.
bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Hey,
Because this is UC, so I cannot, I cannot, like, kill anybody. Kinda didn't realize it until now, but this is an on-combat situation we're in. How do I need to go more down? Is there a more down?
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Yes, what?
Running?
Hello.
There we go. SY920, here I come. Let's see where we need to sneak off to. The best way is gain access to the barracks to find a uniform. Fire extinguisher? Yeah, I don't think we need to start stealing stuff right away. There is an enemy in front.
Hello.
Hey Fasco, you're here as well.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. Cargo
yes,
haulers
sir.
are restricted to the cargo bay.
Okay, Marine. Why is he... Oh, everybody's an enemy? So I just can't shoot anybody. Okay.
Hold up. This area is for SY920 military only.
Persuade, I forgot my uniform. I left it on the ship. I'll be right back. Oh, persuade.
Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military.
I won't be long, just give me 5 minutes. There's still other checkpoints. No one's gonna care if you let one person into the barracks. It's fine. I've heard the ranking officer on the station is removing this checkpoint anyway. Ooh.
That doesn't sound like Commander Natara. She's the type to add more checkpoints, not remove them.
I've been granted access to the barracks by your superior.
Again? This isn't the first time they've done this. It was the same last time Vogel brought on new pilots.
I just need to get a barracks and pick my uniform up.
Yeah, I get that this place can be a maze. All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it.
Thank you, sir. I've got a couple markers here. So I think that is what? Doesn't show up what it is. Oh, find an assigned uniform. So that's a uniform. Assigned uniform, assigned uniform. But I think it's a locked door. We needed to go through the vents, right?
You been to the mess hall? Culinary specialist Okoye's.
Door. We can open this one.
My back's fine.
Door.
My ego is another story. We really need someone patrolling the
Yeah, we can take this one.
There's sensitive equipment up here. If it were up to me, the commander would have you monitor something less important.
So we just need to find it. Let's equip it as well, guys. We have it. There we go. Now we are a Marine. All right. So
Hey,
what is
at least
the
something of yours works. Now suck it up.
next part we need to do? Probably restricted.
State your business.
I need to report to command bay for duty. Just let me through.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
Okay, so that worked. Nice. Now we got an elevator. And my card from, well, it's a uniform from one of the soldiers here, right? So it makes sense that, well, if the uniform was from somebody low ranked, I wouldn't find optional. Find an intercom to speak to Huan. Find information on the Comspike. Okay, intercom.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
I've made it to command bay. Juan, it's me. I could use some advice here.
Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Makes sense. I could just kill everybody and access that thing anyway. No, I can't do that. I can use the uniform I picked up and walk my way past the guards. I don't need access if I use the vents and station architecture.
I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself. But a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Optional, obtain a clearance code. Optional, find an intercom to speak. So that's done. So information on the Comspike. Clearance code.
You're still 10 minutes late.
Let's go for the optional first. Oh. Snake oil. Okay, security. Computer. This is, I'm sorry to say, rather easy, guys. Okay, so let's see. These usually take way too long for me. This one fits where? Over here. Okay, so that's one done. This one fits here. So this one fits here. So I got the outside three. These two, okay. And I've got these two. So I only need these two. That doesn't work. So these two. Oh no, I think that's correct, right? 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay, let's try. And then these, yes. These, yes. These, yes. There we go. Access. For checkpoint access, please retrieve a clearance code based on your last name and rank. Ugh. I have no idea. Oh, is that it? Your daily clearance code is insane. I cannot. Name LP. QZ. Okay. So what do we got? Find information on the Comspike. Can we just walk through the door? It's locked. Master lock. Digipicks. Definitely gonna take those. And it didn't say that I was stealing, so that's good. Pharmaceutical kit. For one or another reason, I cannot pick this object up. Inferi, a chem that stabilizes aim, increases fire damage. Okay. For the rest, there's nothing really here. Let's go around. Man, there's... If I could shoot up the place a bit, so be... Ooh. Master, yeah, can't unlock that door.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
I've got a code.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
Oh my god. Exit. Do I still have a note? Notes. It's a wanted note. Crap. Guys, I need to go back. I cannot make any mistakes.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have clearance?
Uh-oh. No, don't want to do that. He's not looking right. Which one was it? Easy. It's AK. Yeah, okay, so it was the first one. AK. Okay. Let's avoid that, dude.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
Got a code?
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
AK.
You're clear, Ensign Akasaka.
Thank you.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Door open. Anybody here? Projects. Comspike. Project lead and permission. Upgrade security. Comspike approval. Project approval. Nice. Okay. Approving officer is Stephen Woods. Project UCE 86. UCE 86. Was there anything else that we needed to read, guys? Comspike and a future. Nothing really here. Create a guided missile targeting system that offers surgical ballistic damage to enemy spacecraft without destroying the ships. Okay. So where do we go now? That we actually got the exit. Oh. Okay, through the door. Nothing to see here. There's the dude walking around. Oh, there's some med packs over there, guys. Do want to pick those up. There we go. Nice. All sneaky. What do we got here? Did you pick? I'm definitely gonna use that. And some hyper catalysts and credits. Always nice. I'm probably looking over a lot of stuff that I can pick up. Open door. Ring door done. Don't mind me just picking up a water here. The water boiler in our room is done.
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave. I'm assigned to this level. Storage crate looks like a big storage crate, guys. Got a slate, some ammo.
How are the tests for the Comspike going?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
An accident?
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately if he identifies any suspicious behavior.
Okay. Suspicious behavior. That would be running around a spaceship when everybody's walking, right? Wouldn't that be considered like suspicious behavior? ID card reader, activate. It's approved. Okay, nice. Engineering bay? Oh, we got a lot of... Locate the Comspike optional, find an intercom to speak to Huan. Okay. So... That's optional. That's the Comspike. Okay, only got 2. Okay.
Yu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
Wait. But I'm your cargo. You're not going anywhere without me? Well, it was fun while it lasted. Wait, are you really leaving? You're not going anywhere without me.
Sorry, but the situation calls for it. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship.
Oh my
god. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Don't worry about me. I'm the best there is. I thought you were in this together. Fair warning, I'm going to have to direct some heat your way. Any parting advice?
You do that, and you won't be just burning this bridge. You'll be ejecting it straight into a supernova. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Oh my god, guys. Well, here goes nothing. We're stranded on the ship. 18 meters through this door. Seems we need to go down. Anything? Oh, another medic back here.
Hey.
Oh. I saw her in the previous mission. She was coming out of... what was that place called again? Oh my god, I forgot.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Yes, if you have experience flying, you should talk to Dr. Vogel.
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
I've flown a Discovery class.
I'm assigned to this level. This is why I'm opening the door.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. What she doesn't know won't kill her.
That sounds terrible.
Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
I'm with the security team. I need you to hand over the Comspike. I'm doing a routine check of the Comspike. I need access to the device. Are you the person in charge of Project UC-68?
Oh, yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Probably since before you took your first grav jump.
That might be possible.
Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation. You name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once.
I'm doing a routine check on the Comspike. I need access to the device.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the Comspike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports.
Well, that seems to be the ship we're gonna need to use then.
Running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
You sound excited about its potential. How about you repeat that to me in English? The Comspike is a ship module. You sound excited about its potential.
Its potential? Huh. We are far beyond potential. This is the biggest advancement in decryption tech since the Ondo-Patarak inference theorem. Everything beyond this point is purely extra credit. And yes, There are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Sounds like it's not entirely ready. I'll be a good pilot. I love adventure. Just tell me where the damn thing is. A ship is perfect. I can kill 2 birds with one stone. I think that is basically telling me I'm somebody who's gonna steal it. Sounds like it's not entirely ready.
Oh, it's ready. We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood pilots to stress test the systems. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to Mast.
Okay, so optional betray, Huan to divert attention, arrange the test flights. Persuade, I'm one of those new test pilots actually. There's no time, the captain of the Jade Swan is trying to steal the Comspike. I need to secure the prototype ship immediately. Ooh. I feel like we shouldn't betray her. She might come in handy.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
Oh, here we go, guys. We don't have time for this. I was told this was an emergency. The reasons are classified, but I've been asked to personally fly the ship. Some are really high up called in a favor. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars that we need. The reasons are classified, but I've been asked personally.
I see.
Yes.
It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all.
I'm a test pilot. I have years of experience to prove it. The commander said my documents were in order. Some of the real up. I only need 2. But I feel like 2 was... It's kind of...
That is true.
Critical success.
All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Nataro's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
You are welcome, good sir. What do we got? Escape and find a pilot's uniform. We kind of need to do that. Intercom? Okay, nobody on the intercom. She was already gone. Ooh, big chests. Novice? I can do novice. Give me a second. Novice. Done. 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 And done. What do we get? Deep Seeker. Balanced. A balanced one is actually way better than the one I have right now. But yeah, no perks, guys. That is definitely not really good. Fins. Well, she was talking about fins. So here I am using the vent eventually. Space shoot. Let's wait, I just picked it up, right? Oh yeah. And is there a helmet? And a pack? Refined pack? Yeah. So we got refined, right? Okay, that should be a good cover. Got a lot of lockers here, guys. Kind of want to open them up before I head out.
You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center.
Okay, I will. And thank you.
Hey.
I don't think this is the right way. Where do we need to go, guys? Usually this kind of tells me... Oh, this direction. We're here.
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Yes, ma'am. I got a flight test coming up. I'm expected Dr. Vogel gave the approval.
Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Okay, a schedule of flights tests. Well, let's just do that. I love doing optionals.
Things were different under Commander Woods.
Door? Does this lead up? Yeah. Yeah, okay, nice.
Pilot?
Marine?
With the changing.
Authorized flights. Archangel Slick Project to add. Comspike. Alright. So now I'm actually authorized to fly it.
Beefed up. Even the checkpoints have checkpoints.
So if I fly out of here, they won't suspect anything, right? Kinda makes sense, I think. I wonder how the UCE is gonna react when they know that I actually stole it. And handed it over, because I think that's gonna be the worst. Nothing to see here. Again, going for a drink. So boost back here. Can I steal this behind his back?
We've been asked to tighten security on the station. Orders are orders.
Ooh, nice. And let's open up. Sesame. Nice. Do I need to close it or does it close automatically? Prototype shit board. I really wonder if they're gonna be mad that I actually stole this ship. Sandwich, definitely want those. Looking pretty good. It's spacious, like that. And usually when I go on loot runs, guys, I basically walk around like this. Because then everything that is blue is highlighted for me to pick up, right? It kind of makes it easier because you also don't go into consoles. Like if I could go into this console, I basically don't go into it. Because I'm in my radar mode. This makes just looting everything so much more easier in game. See, I can't even open this door if I wanted to. What do we got over here? Oh. Definitely gonna take all of these. It's open? Okay. Everything seems normal. Jump seats. Jump seats. Nothing in the cargo hold. Pilot seat. Here we go, guys.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Oh, this looks actually amazing. Okay, undock.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Return to the key. This ship is looking amazing, guys. Top speed isn't really that high. Only 115, 100 something. And return to the key. That is... Yo. It's movable, though. Mission? Let's go!
I have things for you.
They're gonna be happy when they see this. And bye-bye! Wait, where is our prototype going? You can already hear her.
Switching over to standard engines.
Now let's dock. We got some explaining to do in a second, guys.
Toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
We'll secure that ship for you.
Secure. The ship is already secured. Don't take my credit.
Ship's being brought back to the dock.
Okay, thank you. They weren't all that bad. Wait, you got something?
Need something?
You need something too? I'll take care of you in a second. Where's the drink?
Bullets from Jazz or weapons from Aludra? You gotta spend money to make money.
Nice to know Naeva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
I couldn't have done it without you. I still got a lot to learn. You weren't much help, not that I needed it. Naeva vouched for me.
Surprise? Naeva talks tough, and frankly, she is tough. But she's not a machine.
He isn't? Still got a lot to learn. You weren't much help, not that I needed it.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pirate. Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that Comspike.
I feel like once we get to Crix's legacy, they're gonna just kill me to cut me out. Nobody wastes my time. That legacy better be real.
You read my mind. I don't like the thought of putting my routes in jeopardy over an old story. But I respect Delgado, and I believe he's on to something. What that is, though, remains to be seen. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink, and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Okay, speak to Delgado. Where the hell is he?
Everyone is going to learn to fear.
Delgado? Am I too far away to talk to? I think I'm too far away.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the Comspike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
The Comspike was built into the ship, so I didn't really have a choice. I thought the fleet could use some more extra spare parts.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice. Huan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
I didn't smash.
She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Huan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done.
Well, thank you.
Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
I have faith that Jazz can get that tech to work. I worry that everything is hinging on Jazz getting the tech to work. What's the conductive grid? I'm sticking my neck out there based on a guess.
It's all we got. Now you are part of this job, so deal with it. Besides, I've learned never to question Jasmine's talent.
Oh, I have faith in.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, Naeva. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine. I like the part about splitting the cash. I trust you aren't implying anything with that comment. I like the part about splitting the cash.
Don't worry. When Crix's legacy is aboard the Key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash. Until then, I want you to do everything Estelle asks. Follow her instructions to a letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Alright, the best risk. Proceed to the UC Vigilance. Yeah, I was expecting that. Yeah, somebody's not gonna be happy. Well, I didn't kill anybody. He should be happy.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
He is happy. Soldier, I'm a veteran. I never take the life of a fellow soldier. Infiltrating that station without getting caught was quite tricky. Given that it was a UC station, I thought it best not to hurt anyone. How is Mass reacting to the whole thing? Yeah, given that it was a UC station, I thought it best not to hurt anyone.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the Comspike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
What do you mean time is short?
With the acquisition of the Comspike, the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy.
True.
And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered.
True.
We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the Comspike.
A cargo ship captain named Huan helped me get on the station. Will we be arresting her? Delgado has Jasmine Durant working on the Comspike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He believes Generdyne conduction grid and neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
I'm pleased they're finally taking you seriously. I hope that means I'm getting a pay increase if I survive that long. Aren't you concerned that the fleet is getting close to Crix's legacy? What embarrassing mistake. I hope that means I'm getting a pay increase.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty.
Yeah, I would think so.
I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Alright, best there is. Done, guys. Really, really nice. Wonder if I need to talk to her.
Anything new to report?
Will I have access to any SysDev resources while I'm on recovery? What other background information can you give me? Fleets? I feel like discussing your personal. No.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Alright, seems we are done here, guys. Let's quickly check on the update. Absolute power is now the next one. Travel to Neon. In order to retrieve the conduction grid technology, I need to travel to Neon and meet up with Estelle Vincent, the Crimson Fleet's captain based out of the hedonistic city. That is gonna be for another episode, guys. Let's wrap this one up here. Oh, look at that. We've got somebody looking in the camera with us. That is always pretty cool. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in Starfield or any other game I might play now or in the future on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.